NASA plans to put people to live on the moon in only 8 years. We've all seen this very famous picture of Buzz Aldrin on the moon, NASA image, but we've also seen these NASA images of strange structures on the moon. And many people have gone into the planning, the examination of these pictures, stating that this can only be alien construction. Since man first went on the moon just a few years ago, in 1969, July of 69, how is it that they have the images of these structures there? And so the conspiracy theorists claim that there must be aliens on the moon. These are the NASA images showing us of construction. Look at this. This looks like a temple of some kind. Angled ramps, columns. In the craters, various buildings. And this is an aerial picture of something deliberately constructed, as you can see. So NASA is reportedly planning to place a small space station on the moon's surface in the moon's orbit first by the mid-2020s. Of course, this is also going in line with what Russia and China claim they want to do. The Gateway facility would make regular manned missions to the moon more feasible for NASA as more private companies get into the business of sending stuff into space. Bob Richards, who is CEO of Moon Express, says, "What happened to the commercial launch industry is about to happen to the commercial lunar industry. I think there are very strong analogies between the two." Moon Express is the name of it, and it was founded in 2010. The goal is to scout and mine the moon for resources. It's been working to lower the cost of robotic lunar missions. Richards reckons that humans will be able to stay on the moon in the coming years. The renewed push towards our lunar neighbor, the moon that is, coincides with President Donald Trump's December 2017 directive, with the goal of having NASA send astronauts back to the moon, which has not been seen. It has not seen a manned American mission since 1972's Apollo 17. And everyone is asking, why is that so? This was a shift from the Obama administration's focus on sending people to Mars. NASA is working with companies like Moon Express on plans to fly robotic landers carrying scientific instruments to the moon as early as next year, 2011. The spacecraft will hope to land in the next 10 years. The planned NASA space station will not be able to send astronauts to the moon's surface without the lander supplying a commercial or international partners, but companies like Elon Musk's SpaceX and Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin could help them out with this. The recent discovery of water sources on the moon also make supplying a space station easier. In May, Jeff Bezos laid out his plan to set up a moon base with or without NASA's help. And last week, Israel also announced that it has the intention to land a mission on the moon with the help of a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. Friday marks the 49th anniversary of mankind's giant leap when Apollo 11 touched down on the moon in 1969. That was July 20th, 1969. The space agency has been accused of faking the landings on several occasions. Earlier this year, concerns were raised after buildings and people were apparently observed in footage from an Apollo 16 mission. And even before that, there was a meltdown online after one bloke said that he could prove that the moon landing photos were actually CGI. This is on Daily Star.